Hello, everybody. I want to look into the missing mother, MAMTA BHATT. She is missing out of Virginia and was last seen on July 31st. She was not reported missing until August 5th, and she is a mother of a young child. The house that she lived in was met with a heavy police presence last night. And I believe it was yesterday or maybe the day before, the husband was officially listed as a person of interest in the case. He claims, as in the husband claims, that Mamta has done this before and has left and went and stayed at a friend's house and then ended up coming back. But no one has heard from her or seen her since that July 31st date. They're saying they're getting a lot of tips, but no leads yet. So let's look into this and see what we can get. This is an energy reading. It's all alleged, my opinion, not facts. What's the underlying energy between why she went missing? Let's start with that and then look into their connection or relationship in the week before. Underlying energy. We have 9 of Wands in reverse and King of Swords. That makes me feel like I need all the power, as in him. I am determining what you do and how you do it and when you do it, and it must be to my standards. What was her energy towards him and his energy towards her in the week prior to her disappearance? Her towards him. Him towards her. Very interesting. Very big difference here. So we have a 10 on each account. We have a 10 on each account here. Knight of Pentacles with 10 of Pentacles for her energy is like, I'm trying to do whatever I have to do to make this work. I'm hearing the word appease. I'm trying to do whatever it is that you want me to do to make it so that this ends up okay between the two of us. Page of Wands in reverse, because I don't want to leave. I don't want this to fall apart. Very interesting. His energy towards her, the World in reverse and 10 of Swords, is like, I'm not done making my painful point. This to me feels like an argument or some kind of disagreement where it's like she ends up kind of wanting to fall on her own sword, so to speak, and be like, okay, whatever you want, let's just stop this argument. Let's just move past this. Let's just figure whatever it is out. And him being more in the energy of like, no, I'm not giving up on this easily because I need to make my point. About what? 7 of Swords, 6 of Cups in reverse, something pertaining to the child. Was there some kind of decision about the child that the two of them were not in agreement about, or maybe not about the child, but maybe about a parenting strategy or a parenting mindset? Yes, that was what was causing this rift in the family home, that was causing there to be tension in the home environment. So this is interesting because the Hanged Man is here, and this is the after tarot. So typically it's just the Hanged Man on the card. It's the after tarot. So there's a person coming to give this person a drink. Okay. And that's kind of what I just described in the argument. It's like, I'm not just going to leave you hanging there. I'm going to try and make it right. I'm going to try and provide for you. I'm going to try and give you, that's what she was giving. She was letting him win some kind of argument, it feels. Or letting him maybe get his way or try it his way to see how it works. And then if it doesn't work, we'll try my way. But there's some feeling of that not being good enough for him. Yeah. She's trying to get things to go into calmer waters. 10 of Cups in reverse. He's not having it. That's another 10. We had 10, 10, and we have another 10 here. There's some kind of like, she wants to put it in the past. He keeps bringing it back up. And it was causing this unhappy home, unhappy home, unhappy home. Not letting it go. My ego is triggered. I'm trying to offer a solution, but I'm acting childish. Okay. It feels like that's something surrounding the child. Is there anything else about the home life or home environment that we need to know before we go into how she went missing? Wrong way. No. So there's nothing else we need to know going back to the home environment. So what happened? The time, I don't even know if we know the exact time that she would have went missing, but what happened in the time period where she went missing? Queen of Swords in reverse, 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, 5 of Swords in reverse. This is interesting. It's like I'm trying to de-escalate this fight, but you continue to come at me in this darker energy. I don't know how to say what I need to say to get us back on the same team. You keep attacking me from the same energy, and I don't feel like fighting. Let's switch over to the Whispers deck. Step by step, what happened when she went missing? Secret trip. Trafficking in reverse, so a lack of movement. Secret trip, but a lack of movement. I'm not moving on the trip. Optical illusion, they're face to face. Clarify for optical illusion. Runaway escape in reverse. So the illusion is that she just up and ran away. That's not true. A secret trip that I was not moving for. So not. Is it fair to say that she did not leave that home alive? Is it fair to say that she did not leave that home alive? Green light, go. So these cards, they're not released yet, but essentially each direction is like a version of yes or no or confirm, deny. So this could have been in the reverse, red light, stop, but it's this way. So it's green light, go. So, and we're talking about secret trip and not moving on the secret trip, green light, go. That traffic light would be in line with being in a car or a vehicle leaving the house. And green light, go would be a confirmation of, was she not alive when she left the house? And the optical illusion is that she ran away, escaped. I said the husband was trying to paint the picture of she's done this before, just ran away to friends. That's the optical illusion. That's not what happened. If I'm going in the right direction, can I have 3 cards to confirm? Below ground level in reverse. So above ground level or exposing something that's below ground. Oh, life insurance. She was a nurse, right? Cleanup. Uh-oh. Below ground level makes me feel like hidden in plain sight. Am I going in the right direction with that? Hidden in plain sight. Treason being exposed. And upright, this would be like hanging above ground, below ground. If you're not above ground and you're not below ground, you're in water. If you're not above ground and you're not below ground, you're in water. Am I in the right direction with that? The pieces are starting to connect. So the other way would be putting a piece in the wrong spot. but that's not what we got. We got the pieces are starting to connect. Oh, life insurance. Is this something that is intended to be made to look like a self-unaliving so that someone can collect life insurance? Getting warmer. So not getting cooler, getting warmer, going in the right direction. Cleanup. I need to make this look clean. I need to make it look like a cut and dry case so that I can collect. Is that fair to say? Murder in reverse. I need to make it look like it was not this. Because if it was this, I'm not collecting that life insurance and I'm going bye-bye. But if I make it look like she did it to herself, if I can make it look clean like she did it to herself, I can collect and continue moving on with my life. Maybe 3 cards about his energy. 3 cards about the husband's energy. Burial in reverse. Gift package, regret, burial in reverse. I regret doing this because of the child. The child caused the argument, and now I regret doing this because of how it's going to affect the child. I think I'm right in my moment of rage, and then after I calm down, I recognize what I did to the child when the entire time I was trying to do what I thought was best for the child and ended up doing what was worse for the child. Allegedly, my opinion. Death. Yes. Okay. Is there something that she could tell us in terms of like how to find her or how to find proof or how to find something solid that would lead to something here, some kind of closure or some kind of answers, I guess I should say? Child. So confirmation that the catalyst to this was something about the child. I also feel like maybe some way to question the husband by using like how it's affecting the child as like a ploy to get him to open up is maybe that, like maybe a line of questioning in that way. Faked death, new life in reverse. So I feel like confirmation that the catalyst was about the child, confirmation that she is probably, I don't feel, going to be found alive. Natural disaster, unavoidable in reverse. This was avoidable. It was a man-made disaster and it was avoidable. So not some kind of I leave and get into a freak accident type of thing. Yeah, I feel like she just confirmed. Unfortunately, that doesn't really give us an answer to where she could be, and I'm wondering if that's because she's in water. Is there anything else that she could tell us right now, or do we have the gist of it? Is there anything else she could tell us right now? It'll make sense soon. It'll make sense soon. So the other way would have been shift perspective. So we don't need to shift perspective. It's going to make sense soon. And again, we had street sign and a light. And this is like a winding road. It'll make sense soon. If she could say, I don't know why I'm feeling called to do this, but if she could say some kind of final message with 5 cards, what would that message be? Kind of final message with 5 cards. King of Wands in reverse. Not surprised to see that coming out again. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. I did not realize I had to protect myself in that way from that man. I didn't know that he would lose it in the way that he lost it. Page of Swords in reverse. I did not know. These are both cards about protection being released. I didn't know I had to protect myself in that way against what he would do. Temperance in reverse. There's that's the card of imbalance that came out for her. Remember, his was Justice in reverse to represent the imbalance. Hers was Temperance in reverse. So I did not realize that this recklessness could get to this point where I would need that kind of protection from him. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. It's like this long-standing battle between the two of us has finally come to an end because it finally went too far. Am I getting that message like it's intended? I did not know I was going to have to protect myself in this way from this recklessness. I didn't know that it was going to go this far. Oh, that's the card. Move to the next topic. Yes, that's it. That's the end. Yeah, because the other answer would be pull more cards on that. So this is like, yep, that's the complete message. And last card, just some kind of signature from her on this, confirmation of some sorts, or just like a sad emotional in reverse. So that card to me always means that the message getting out clearly, and almost like this message of what can't be seen will soon make sense with that other it'll make sense soon card. Okay, please remember this is an energy reading. It's all alleged, my opinion, not fact. Thank you for watching. Talk to you soon.